Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Well, have you ever wanted to have your kids, your friends, your babies?
Yes.
You've had kids in the modelling world. Let me introduce you to Jeannie Olmsted, owner of Images Model and Talent Agency, and of course, Elliot Ledford, winner of the IMTA New York City 2017.
Yep.
How are you, my friends?
We're wonderful.
Okay, first of all, before we get going, tell us about Images Model and Talent Agency.
Images has been in business for 40 years.
Wow.
I started it. I can't believe it's been that long. But it is a modeling school and a talent agency. So we train children through adults, and then we represent them. And so we hope to get them jobs. We've had a lot of good success with our people in movies, TV shows, national commercials, and local and regional as well.
Wow. That's awesome. What type of TV shows?
One of our biggest stars right now is Devore Ledford.
Ledridge.
And she is,
It's okay, I make mistakes with her all the time.
she is a Disney star, and she is on Bizarre
Awesome.
Oh,
Very
fantastic.
cool.
And so
Yeah.
that's really exciting. She went to this convention 3 years ago in Los
Okay.
Angeles.
And we're going to talk about the convention in just a moment, but sitting here listening to what you're about to tell us, I've worked with modelling agencies back home in Australia. How difficult is it to get the breakthrough when you're so young?
It's hard.
Yeah.
It really is. That's why this convention is a wonderful segue. You have to have a connection. You have to start somewhere. So if you're planning on going to Los Angeles or New York and knocking on doors, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah.
So we find that the convention has been so successful for us, as there are about 250 agents and managers looking for fresh new faces.
Wow.
And so Allie was one of our big stars in New York. So we're
I see
hoping
you have all your medals there.
I do. Janie
That's
had me
awesome.
bring them all.
That's awesome. So what does someone have to do to be a part of this?
Well, they call and make an appointment. It's going to be on August 26th
Okay.
on Saturday at Images, and we're located on Regency Road. And you just make an appointment. It's free. You come in and you'll give a little script to read. You'll walk on the runway, and it's very simple. It's the easiest audition you'll ever
Okay,
have.
well, Ali, let's cut to the chase. When you decided to get into this, what were your thoughts? What are your goals? What are you wanting to achieve?
Well, my focus is acting. And so
Okay.
at IMTA, I also competed in the modeling stuff as well. And that was more of just to have my name out there, to be in front of all these agents, in front of these people. I wasn't as concerned with how well I did in the modeling. I just wanted my name to be out there.
I got you.
So acting's where most of my success came from, and where all my medals came from. And you know, I got to meet agents, I got to meet people, and the advice that these agents gave me was so helpful, because they were telling me real facts about the industry and telling me how to break in, and really helping me to get a glimpse into the industry.
Well, I think this is the thing also, that, you know, the IMTA, what it's about is you bringing kids from out of the city, from the country, taking them to the big city, the big
Right.
smoke, and exposing them to talent scouts. That's literally what you're doing, yes?
Yeah.
But how much work do you put into them to begin with? How much work did you do, Ali?
We practiced for 4 months. Every Sunday we had a meeting, and what was it, 4 or 5 hours?
It was about 5 hours.
5
every
hours long.
Sunday.
Every Sunday, our whole team would get together, and we would focus on runway, on acting, all the different forms of competition that we have, so that we can stand
so
out
much
and be
work.
unique and be seen.
And then, of course, they were supposed to be working at home as well.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
goodness.
Our
the extra
coaches were
practice
there on Sunday, and then they were given scripts and different assignments to work on, and then we would come together. And then we also did a team presentation too, although we didn't win anything.
And these are some of your models up here.
Those are the success stories.
Those are
yeah.
our
They're
main
your
success
success stories. Fantastic.
Miles Heiser on 13 Reasons Why.
Yes.
And
That's really cool.
Joseph David Jones, who was just finished his run on Nashville, and he's now in a movie with Denzel Washington called Detroit. And then we have Jeremy Sumter, who was one of our first discoveries with Peter Pan many years
Fantastic.
ago, and he has just progressed to the point where he's now writing and directing as well as being in movies.
Well, let's put up all that information again on how you can, you know, go over and, is it audition?
It's an
It's a
audition,
scout?
but yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
have 3 people there. They're going to evaluate you.
Perfect. That's what
And
we
so
need.
it's not
We're
either
going to
yes
send
or
your
no.
kids over there.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's
Let's
send
do
your
it.
kids over there. There's all the information up on the screen right now. Everyone give them a buzz. If you feel like, you could be the next, Heidi Klum.
There you go.
You never know.